Yo, what's up? This is DTM, and this is a straight up sales pitch video, y'all. I am in Laguna Beach, and you'll have to excuse the noise. I'm right by the road. Anyways, I'm looking for a place to chill out for a while to get some work done with Lou, but I love Laguna. I love the beach. Went down there, went swimming, did some yoga. Epic. Great way to wake up, to go jump in the ocean. But check this out. Right now, I am offering and stick around because I got some stuff I want to share with you real quick, some life-saving stuff, okay? But first of all, you gotta let me do this thing here. 2014 treasure chest offer, okay? This took us about 3 months to put together, but basically what the treasure chest is it is all the outtakes from 2014, which means just sometimes I went a little too in-depth in the health information, and I've been shut down a few times on the YouTube for saying just a little too much. So that's where that type of video goes over to the treasure chest. I also did a lot of comedy videos, which you've never seen before. I'm kind of embarrassed to put my comedy videos up there, but I throw those into the treasure chest as well. Just me kind of being crazy and goofy and silly. A bunch of videos from traveling as well, a whole bunch of meditation videos, and just a whole bunch of all the outtakes. Maybe I said something that I shouldn't have said, and then since I don't edit, it all goes over there. So there's about 130 videos in the treasure chest, okay? So if you're a DTM fan or you just want more information or you want to see a different side of DTM than you normally would see here on the YouTube, then you will want to check out the treasure chest offer. There's going to be a link down below this video, okay, to go check that out. Now, what do you get with that? Not only do you get the 120 or 130, give or take, outtakes from last year, but you also get the 7-day reboot program, which is valued at $37. I've got the whiteboard behind me so I don't forget all this stuff. And I've got a Lou Corona videos that were never released, the 4 principles, okay, and that's cellular communication, cellular exercise, cellular environment, and cellular nutrition. So that was, each video there is about 15 or 20 minutes on the 4 principles. We did that in Sedona, Arizona, and that was never released to the public as well. So that makes it very special. You get a live chat that I did, one of the best live chats that I did back in March 19th in 2014. And that went really well. That's valued at $49. You also get 6 DVDs, Lose a Pound a Day, Dan's Favorite Raw Recipes, Juicing for Radiant Health and Beautiful Skin, Juicing for Energy and Weight Loss, and Blending Mastery and Transitioning to Raw. Those are going to be very important for the people that need the help. So you get all those videos there, plus you get 2 audios. One of them has never been released. Many of you have seen and benefited greatly from the Fast, Easy, and Permanent Weight Loss audio, a completely different, higher level of consciousness on how to permanently lose weight. Not just a diet program, but a mind shift, using psychology and visualization to see yourself as you want to be when it comes to losing weight. And then the one that was never released is Get Healthy Now audio program. That's valued, both of those audios are valued at $15. So in other words, it's a $531 true value. This isn't like some marketing thing where I go at $3,000 worth of stuff for $97. It's actually $531 worth of educational materials. That's the value that we've shared over the years on the regenerateyourlife.org website. But all that is only $97. So you're going to have about 6 months of educational materials. Plus, you're going to want to hear the Get Healthy Now audio program every single day for at least 21 days. If you're really trying to get this thing started, the Get Healthy Now audio program is one of the best things that's in there because you can download it onto your phone and you can listen to that before you go to bed, or you can listen to that in the morning to keep you motivated. You'll watch all 6 DVDs and you'll get the recipes and stuff that people need, okay? So click on the link down below, go watch a trailer, find out even more about the 2014 treasure chest, all the DTM outtakes. That's the bulk of it, hours and hours and hours of videos that just didn't make it to YouTube due to timing or just the fact that I'm not ready to reveal certain things. So if you purchased the 2014 treasure chest video, please do not send these videos out into the public. There's some things I just don't want people to know. And I don't want anybody seeing the stuff about how, like, when I say certain things about healing, different issues and whatnot. So you got to be careful about what you say right there too, because you can get well. And that's what, thanks for sticking around. Click on the link down below, check out the 2014 Treasure Chest and get it. You'll be worth it, because then when I'm not able to make videos, you'll have some DTM content, a lot of educational stuff, so you can wrap your head around this, because if you don't, you're going to end up like my client this morning, in a whole host of pain, on a bunch of drugs, and totally unable to function in a life of pain. And that's what's going on in today's day and age, because people are not eating right, okay? I got the diet thing down. Okay, now I'll tell you, there's mental stuff that you need to work on. You got to get rid of the stinking thinking, and you got to get your mind thinking about things that you want to think about, that are going to benefit you, that make you feel good, that's a vision for your life, so you can wake up and have a vision of what you want to create, instead of falling back into the default pattern of your unconscious programming, which is usually a bunch of garbage, because people are just not enlightened. And the teachers aren't enlightened, and the preachers aren't enlightened, and your parents weren't enlightened. So now you got to enlighten yourself and find enlightened people and enlightened teachers and enlightened concepts to focus on. Things that are better, that are going to give you the truth about who and what you really are, so that you can have that creative life force energy flowing through you, so that you can create the life that you want, instead of suffering like my client this morning in pain, because they don't have the information that they need, which is the green juices to alleviate pain, living foods. I cannot emphasize it enough. I'm living large and in charge. I'm 40 years young. I'm at the beach. I'm running. I'm bouncing. I'm stretching. I'm playing. I'm having a good time. I'm working on these things, because I'm just going to say it like it is. My mom, chronically depressed. My dad, chronically depressed. And if you've seen me over the years, you know that I've got a lot of opportunity for mental growth, to focus on what makes me feel good, okay? And what vision I want to create for my life. So I'm laying on the beach, and I'm going into a meditative state, and I'm asking the deepest part of myself, what do you really want to do, bro? And I'm listening, and I turn over, and I got the pad of paper, and I write that out, and I call somebody and say, hey, yo, let's put together this seminar. This is what I want to do. Getting ideas from deep within yourself. Going into that space, getting into a theta state where you can actually listen to the deepest part of yourself. You can feel and listen and hear what your purpose is. And then you get your mind right. But it's really hard to get the mind right, and I know this for a fact, if your body is in pain. And if you eat nothing but meat and cooked dead food with no enzymes, you're gonna be hurting. But if you get on, I'm gonna lay it like this, and I'm gonna let you go, because I gotta get going. I got appointments this morning, and I gotta meet Lou, and I'm gonna try to get some videos with Lou too, also to help you out. But check it out. I'm talking about getting off as much cooked food as you can, because the raw living food has the enzymes, the water, the nutrients, the minerals, which would create conductivity, synergy, and electricity, and health, and power, and strength, and fluidity, and movement, and creativity. If you don't have any electrical spark, you're not going to have any life. And if you always eat the cooked dead food, your body's going to stiffen up, you're going to be in pain, and your conductivity and your synergy from the enzymes, the vitamins, the minerals, which create bioelectrical activity within your organism, so you can think and blink and grow hair and have strong teeth and good skin and a lot of creativity and energy, okay? Hydration. So green juices, fruits. Get the best fruits you can. I don't recommend all this high fruit diet, because the fruit's just not what it used to be, and you'll get mineral deficient. You can use Shilajit to balance that out. Find a good Shilajit. Someone spell that down below, and then look for some high quality Shilajit and get some of those composted minerals. That's some great stuff there. Green powders are nice, but the main thing is the fresh, organic fruits and vegetables. The juices, the smoothies, the salads, and if you're not used to eating that way, start doing it. Equate wheatgrass with health. Equate salads with health. Learn about the cultured stuff. Lou and I have a million videos coming on the cultured stuff, using hemp seeds and almonds so you can get the aminos, but people are eating meat, and they're eating these dead protein powders, and it's dead proteins, and it's coagulating, and it's causing pain, and it just doesn't work. And then people get sick, and they're 45 years old or something, and they're just dying because they're not drinking the juice. but you can drink the juice, eat the raw foods, take the enzymes, get some colonics, bounce on a rebounder, go to the beach, swim in the ocean, go out and play, stretch, get a massage, find somebody to cuddle with, play with your dog, play frisbee, do some stuff that's fun, breathe, get into some breathing exercises, and do good things. But I'll tell you, what will wake you up faster than ever is the Raw Living Foods diet. Cucumbers and celery and carrots, simple basic stuff. Using some supplements, some things like Shilajit or green powders to really shore up. So you've got a nice, full, well-rounded program. Don't close your mind off to all the tools. You know, I have my own little way, but I just don't listen to nobody talking about no supplements and all that, because they're very useful in this modern world with all the stress and all the disease and all the deficiencies in the soil. I'm telling you, the food's not what it used to be. So when you got these dudes that are talking about, oh, just eat only fruits and vegetables and no supplementation, like Shilajit with those minerals, or magnesium supplementation, because the magnesium's just deficient. So you pour a little magnesium in there and you get the conductivity. You get that fluidity. There's plenty of calcium, but it's a magnesium deficiency. So you've got the contraction, the expansion of the heart, balance. You know, you just got to flow with this stuff. Educate yourself. Not too much time, but mostly want to focus on sharing with you to get as much raw, fresh, high water, nutrient dense, organic, as locally grown as possible, fresh, raw foods. And then go out in the sun and breathe and love yourself. I got to go now. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Check out the treasure chest. There's tons of information, hours and hours of information that's going to help you to understand. I got 10 minutes here, or whatever it is, 11 minutes to cram as much stuff as I can, information. There's a lot more information on the DVDs, the live chat, the videos with Lou, and a ton of recipe outtakes as well as philosophy on the treasure chest videos, travel videos, meditational videos, the audio on how to lose weight, as well as the Get Healthy Now. The Get Healthy Now audio program is worth the $97 you're going to share, because you're going to take your phone, you're going to put that in your head, and you're going to have DTM telling you for 1 hour what you got to do and inspiring you to do it, so you can program yourself every day. And you just go down and you get some carrot juice and you slam some enzymes, and then you go get a massage, and then you go to work or whatever you got to do to just live a good life, to self-care. This is the era of self-care, and if you don't do it, nobody's going to do it. I'm just here to help you. I'm here to inspire you. Thank you for your time today. I'll talk to you soon. There's a link down below. Go check out another trailer giving you more detailed instruction, and go pick up the DVD and go pick up the videos, and you'll be glad you did, because you will be saturated with the powerful, life-changing information of Raw Living Foods in the most balanced way. DTM, working with Tavis, Robert Morse, Lou Corona, Norman Walker, Paul Bragg, Arnold Ehret, Hilton Hotima. It's a real well-rounded thing. And it's going to give you the power that you need to feel good. So get hydrated, get electrified, come alive again with Raw Living Foods. DTM's out. Peace.